Why do I say normal? Nothing's normal right now. You just do your thing, okay? You're gonna share to my mom and she'll be like, oh my god! We're gonna end this with, would I do it again? I'm having this crazy day right now. It's crazy. I'm not gonna go into all the things that's going on. First of all, I'm locked in since 2 days now. I missed my birthday because of it. It's gonna be my birthday tomorrow, guys. And I missed my birthday party because I had to cancel. And today I've been just dropping water everywhere and like dropping stuff. Anyways, it's pretty crazy. So my mood is like, but it's fine. I'll get it back. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nancy Tigress, and if you've already been here before, then welcome back. Guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and give this video a like. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts and feelings, and if, you know, once you're finished this video, of course, if you have been in an open relationship or if you would think about it or be into it. But anyways, let me know in the comments. Make sure you share, why not? So today I'm gonna do a story time type of thing, because I do like to do story times and I haven't done it in a while, so I have a few that I wanted to do. The first one is something that I think was last year. Last year I made a video and I was saying things that you guys didn't know about me, and a few people said that, yeah, they would love to know more about my open relationship. So here it is. So I took a few notes because I wanted to make sure that I talked about a lot of the things. Not only about my experience, but maybe if I would do it again. Can it work? My thoughts and all that stuff. So we're gonna start. Many years ago, like a long time ago. First of all, I was single for so long, and then once I started being in a relationship, it was like from one person to another. It was pretty crazy. Like I did 1 year and then 1 year and then like, anyways. And I've had like ups and downs with the relationships. I haven't been with the right people. Whole other story. And one day I just was not with someone, and a friend of mine pushed me in someone's arms and was like, this is a really good guy, you should be with him, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And we started like doing things together, like doing activities and going out and actually spending time. And I was spending time at his house, and next thing you know, we were dating. So yeah, we started dating, and both of us have just broken up with the other person that we were with. So we were kind of not looking for something. We were like, I just don't want a relationship. Like we both thought the same way. I had just gone into the fetish scene, which if you guys want to know, that is a whole other story, and it's pretty interesting, and I love to, you know, there's some videos here you can see me modeling for the fetish weekend, so that's another story. And he was in there, like he was in the parties and stuff, and so we started going together to stuff like that, and we both talked about it. Like, I don't know who, I think it might have been him, or it was just something that we gradually did, and then we just like, let's talk about it, you know? So we had decided that we wanted to see other people, that we didn't want, first of all, the first conversation we had was, I don't want to be in a relationship yet. And I was like, same. So we liked each other's company, and we liked to spend time together, and we were having fun, and it was, you know, it was fun to have someone to sleep near if I wanted to. And the funny thing is I actually think I moved in with him kind of fast. Or not. Was it fast or not? I don't remember. But anyway, so we decided that we both weren't ready to like be like only us, like exclusive. And we talked about open relationship. And I was like, I've never done it before, but I'm okay with it. Like I'm not gonna be like, I don't want to do it. Like I'm okay with it. Like if this can work, if we can be like, first of all, honest, trustworthy, tell each other everything, be safe, and just not, you know, do things right. Like I don't have anything against that. And so we decided to do it. We could do whatever we wanted at first when we first started, and it was like whatever, you know. But then once we started actually getting feelings and started to move in together and all that stuff, then we started to, you know, cut it down a little bit, where it was like, okay, well, maybe tell each other what we're doing, and the more it went, the more that we cut it down. So it was like, okay, well, now we got to a point where it was like, we're only doing things together. And he would have to ask. So for example, we would be at a party and he was like, I like this girl, and I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, whatever. And it got to that point, whichever reason that we don't need to talk about, I was fine with that. Like I was fine with just doing it when the other person was there, or just doing it when the other person said yes. You know, I was fine with it. Like it was good. I thought it was working well, although for some reason the person that I was doing it with was not 100% honest. And that's how we got to the point where this wasn't working anymore. Like, already I'm giving you the okay, and I'm saying it's fine, it's okay, you can do it, just let me know, just tell me, don't lie to me. But when someone is not being truthful and not telling you stuff and just doing things behind your back, that's when there's an issue. I think it was my sister that we had conversations like that. I don't remember what she was saying. Anyways, I was talking to some people, and I do see some points, okay? So let's talk about it. Is it cheating when you're already allowed to go elsewhere? On my end, I would consider it yes, because of the fact that you're lying, because of the fact that you're not being truthful. I consider it cheating. If you would come to someone and be like, hey, I want to do this, the person says yes, then it's fine, it's, you know, okay. But when you're changing stories and lying and saying you're completely doing something else when you're actually with someone, that's cheating. And anywho, there's also, like, a lot of people were saying, I can't believe someone would do that. Like, why would someone lie and not say the truth when all they had to do was say the truth, you know? All they had to do was say, hey, I'd like to go to this person's house. And also, it's unfair. If you're saying that you're working or your friend's house or whatever when you're with a girl, and the other person's at home just thinking, oh, whatever, they're gonna be back, but it's not happening, it's unfair and it's not okay. And then everything falls apart. So that open relationship can't work because there's dishonesty and there's no trust. So open relationships can work, and it does work. So yeah, so there's the unfairness of someone who says something but does something else, which I find is just say it, you know? There's also the part where I think is like, you have the right to do it. Like, in the relationship, we have decided that it's okay to do these things and to see other people. So why would someone, do you get what I'm saying? Like, why would someone who is technically has the best relationship available, where they have someone that loves them and is at home all the time, but still do things that they're technically allowed to do but in someone's back and lie about it? And that's how I started having issues. That's how, like, the relationship got worse and worse, because it was like, well, I can't trust you anymore, I don't even know what you were doing. Was it really that what you were doing? Who were you with? What were you doing? And then it was lying about what they were doing, and then me finding out, and then me confronting them, and them not telling me the truth. And I was just like, okay, like, why are you lying about this? And it got really, yeah. So we started to make the relationship like worse and worse. It made the relationship worse and worse. I started having trust, and then the person wanted to regain the trust, but then they would mess up again, and I was just like, okay, this is clearly not working. And there's other things that were making this relationship not work anymore. I clearly knew that for a long time that I wasn't happy and I need to go. For the longest time, I tried and gave chances, and it just didn't work out, you know? It didn't work out. And we distanced ourselves so much for like a long period of time where it didn't even look like we were a couple. It looked like we were friends for like the longest time. We didn't really cuddle anymore. We didn't do activities together. I would mostly be by myself and do my things, and he would do his things, and we wouldn't sleep together. Like, we were separate. Like, it was really like to a point where it's like, okay, well, clearly we're just together for the wrong reasons now, so we should not be. And I decided to leave this person, and that was amazing. Yeah, as soon as I left this person, I was like free and happy and good, and whew. There's so many things that weren't working. Compared to that, there's a lot of things that weren't working with us. So it was like time. How it was, I liked it for the beginning of the time that we were together. I enjoyed it when it was working, of course, because I felt like we had a connection, we had like something. I was the number one, he was my number one, and we were passionate, and it just gave us this little, I don't know how to explain it. I enjoyed it. That's all you need to know. Like, and don't have this thought of someone just being with someone and just sleeping around and doing, like, do you know what I mean? Like, don't think that we're acting like crazies and sleeping everywhere and seeing like so many people. Like, no, it's not like that. Well, of course it depends on the people. I have nothing against that. Anyways, I personally enjoyed it because I had someone at home. It was fun, we were good, we were passionate, we were in love, it was amazing. And once in a while, I would be able to go see someone, and have a good time, be on a date. I don't know about you, but there's something about the beginning of a dating part where you get the butterflies, where you get like these little feelings, and it's just so fun. And I got to experience that while still being in something serious, where I was just dating and I'd have someone and the person would know, and I would come back and it's like, it's good, it's fine. And yes, we'd have moments where we would see one person. So for example, I had one guy, I had him, and I had my main guy friend, my date, like my, I don't even know how to say it, but I had a main person, and like it wouldn't stay like all those years, like it would change, but I had this one person, and it was like, hey, you want to do something? I'm available. And that was fun. I mean, it was fun. Okay, now that I've said all this, I know, I can tell you for sure, I know it works. I know people, like couples that do that. I know married people that do that, and it works. It works. There's different ways of doing it, and we can talk about the different ways. There's the first way where it's like, you do whatever you want, you know, as long as you're safe, of course. And yeah, that I'm your number one or whatever it is. Some people are more like, you've got one person or few or whatever, but it's always like, you tell me, we tell each other, we ask each other. From the extreme, like not the extreme, but from the first where it's like, do whatever you want, to the last where it's like, we only do things together. All of them is fine. All of them is okay. It's your life. It's, you know, and we only have one, so enjoy it. How I feel it should have been for me, I think it's pretty obvious. I wish that it would just have been honest and the person would have been able to talk to me, to tell me everything, and it wasn't like that. We're gonna end this with, would I do it again? Bye. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I'm not saying that my next relationship would have to be like that. I'm okay with it being open, and I'm okay with it being a normal, like, why do I say normal? Nothing's normal right now. You just do your thing, okay? I'm okay with a monogamy. Monogamy is how you say it. Monogamy. I'm okay with I've done it. I know, like, I know how it works. It's not like I've done only open relationships. I'm okay with both. Whatever the person chooses, whatever we choose together, I'm okay with. Like, and that's a thing too. Like, some people they're in a relationship with someone and they're like this, only two of them, and once in a blue moon, maybe a year or 2 years, they'll just have a little fun with someone else. That's okay too. Like, I'm okay with whatever our couple will decide, which is something that you definitely have to talk about. As long as the relationship is honest, trust, like, for real, like, I can't push this enough. Like, I want to be with someone who I can trust, and whatever we choose to do together, because if I'm going to be with someone, it's because I want to be with that someone. So if they decide that they want just to be with me, I'm good. Like, if I decide to be with you, I want to be with you. I don't need anybody else. So I'm good. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that open relationship, it could have stayed just me and him, and I would have been fine with it if that's what we would have decided, which it didn't work out that way. And I don't think I wanted it anyways at the end. Like, I didn't want it anymore. I didn't want any of it. I didn't want it open, close. I just didn't want it. But yeah, I would do it again. I know it can work, and I know it works, and I would be open to it or not. I do not mind. I think it's the good part. It's something that, you know, like, some people have more than one polyamorous, and I'm good with that. Like, I have a friend who lives that way. I love it. Like, good for her. It's amazing. And no one should judge people for the way they decide to live their life, because it's their life. It may be fun and entertaining, but don't judge. Oh, what are you doing? Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. I'm gonna try and respond to some. And if ever I need to make another video of this, I will. I don't mind. Like, a lot of people knew this. Like, did my parents know? I think even my parents knew. Like, I didn't hide this to my family. Like, so it's not like I'm telling you, and you're gonna share to my mom and she'll be like, oh my god! Like, she knew this. Like, you're fine. Like, share it. Like, everyone knows, okay? Like, don't. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Like I said, write in the comments if you have any questions, if you want a part 2, and maybe I will make a story about how I got in the fetish world and what happens and how it works and all that. If you want, write it down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed. Let me see you hit that follow, like. Make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification, and give this video a like, and share the video. I will see you another day. Okay, and I hope to see you for my next video, which should be very soon. Bye for now.
Won't you